Number 9 on my list. Number 9, I got to go with Do the Right Thing. Do the Right Thing, directed by Spike Lee. Spike Lee, one of the top directors of all time, man. Black directors of all time. Gave us some great movies. Told the truth. He was bold, man. Like, he was brutally honest. Told the story like it is. What we face as black people in America. He always been that way. And Do the Right Thing, man. It was done in 1989. There was a lot of people in this movie. Samuel was the DJ. You had John Turturro, who was the oldest son of the Italian restaurant. You had Danny Aiello, which was the dad. He played in a lot of movies. Italian Ball. Rosie Perez who was part of Living Color. She used to dance on there. She was the one dancing in the beginning. People of my age and older know who Rosie Perez was. Our communities, how we look at each other, how we look at the Chinese people that work in the stands, or the ones that work in the stores that we go to, how we talk to them, how we treat them, how they look at us, how we look at them, the Italian restaurants we go to, how they really look at us, how we look at them, what they say about us behind closed doors and stuff like that in the community, man. And Spike Lee told it like bold as he could tell it. And he definitely did his thing with directing this movie. I really liked it a lot. And he definitely told a lot of truths in this movie. But Samuel got another famous line I like in this movie. He used to always talk about what was going on in the community. And he always be like, and that's the truth, Ruth. Crooklyn, man. Crooklyn, I gotta say, Crooklyn is definitely number 8 on my list. It's another favorite hood movie of mine. It was done in 1994 by my dude, Spike Lee again. It started Alfre Woodard, real famous black lady. She been in a lot of stuff, man, throughout a lot of hood movies. A matter of fact, Delroy Lindo, real good actor. A lot of people know who he is. RuPaul was in this movie, believe it or not. He was the one. RuPaul was the one. For people who don't remember Crooklyn, RuPaul was the one dancing in the store when a little girl was wanted to buy something for the family. But before I get to that part, I'm gonna tell you why I like it so much. It was a movie that if you grew up in the 70s, man, and in the 60s and the 70s, whatever, times of Soul Train, you sneak off, you're trying to watch it, you turn the TV down low so your parents won't know you watching it when you're supposed to be going to sleep, dancing to the music, listening for certain artists like the Temptations and Smokey Robinson and all them groups, and get up and dancing with your brothers, acting silly, acting funny, eating cereal. You know, she was the only female in the house, growing up with a whole bunch of men, so she had to deal with that. And she was trying to come into womanhood at that young age, and she had to be like, she was like an old soul. She had to take care of the family, man, at a real young age. She had to learn how to take care of the family, especially when her mom passed away. It was sad. And that's what I love about it was all about family, man, and making it through the hard times. You know, no matter what you're going through, you know, making sugar out of shit. You know, having a little of stuff and you putting it together to make a meal. And that's what I love about it the most. But getting part to RuPaul, when I was talking about RuPaul, she was, I was saying she, but he was dancing in the store, and he was dancing with the Spanish boy that owned the store. And she was trying to come into womanhood at that young age, and she had to be like, she was like an old soul. She had to take care of the family, man, at a real young age. She had to learn how to take care of the family, especially when her mom passed away. It was sad. And that's what I love about it was all about family, man, and making it through the hard times. You know, no matter what you're going through, you know, making sugar out of shit. You know, having a little stuff and you putting it together to make a meal. And that's what I love about the most. But getting part to RuPaul, when I was talking about RuPaul, she was, I'm saying she, but he was dancing in the store, and he was dancing with the Spanish boy that owned the store. He was up there flirting with her. He tried to touch her, and she was like, smacked his hand. She was like, no, Poppy, I keep my panties clean.